Here is week 4 video. Tuesday we presented our prezzies and we just discussed about each other's roles throughout the project and our timeline. The remainder of the class we spent talking about forces, about Newton's first, second, and third laws, which are about was an object will remain at rest unless acted on by an unbalanced force, and it will continue to be in motion and with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted on by an unbalanced force. And we also drew diagrams, and we learned how to write agent-object notation. So here's that. I'll put a more zoomed in version right here. The second law was about acceleration, and it's produced when a force acts on a mass. The greater the mass, the greater amount of force it will need. So that's pretty self-explanatory, and the equation for that is force equals mass times acceleration. And there was also a diagram for that. And the third law stated that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So that is also pretty self-explanatory. That made sense to me. And on Thursday, we finished the kinematics as a group, and we worked on that for half of the class. And then towards the middle, the instructor posted a kinematics problem scenario onto the board. So we solved for that, made a spreadsheet using Excel, and also created a VPython model. So that kind of just demonstrated what we were going to be doing in our first project, for each of our roles. So if I was doing distance, which I am, then I would have to create all those things for distance. For homework, I watched the YouTube video on shift changes, and I thought it was pretty interesting actually, but there were a lot of random facts in there. I didn't really know how accurate they were, but I did think it was pretty interesting, especially the part when it said that we're preparing students for jobs that don't exist yet and giving them skills for that. So I don't know. Basically what I got from it is that the society as a whole is ever-changing and evolving, pretty much. And in addition to that, I also created my NEAT video, and I compared the force from a skateboard rolling down a hill by itself and from a person standing on it, well, I should say riding on it, and the mass obviously had a greater impact when someone was standing on it because it rolled farther. So yes, that is my video, and I don't really have any questions because we went over them in class. So yes, thanks. Bye.